Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Back to the Warrior. This might be a little bit awkward to start with because I've just bought that, which is naughty as you can see. The only problem is axe skill 1. So I've kept the other sword and I'll have to sort of flick between. This is going to take some time to get that up. And unlike the last episode of this, look at all those world buffs, and I've still got one to put on yet. So that's decent. Once actually the skill of this gets up, combined with the world buffs, we'll be laughing. Alright, swap to this. I wonder if it's better to maybe do the start bit with this weapon. Not sure. Put it on and see. It was meant to be the Warlock today, because I normally swap between, don't I? But I fancied going on this, just to see what it's like with all the world buffs and this new weapon. So I'll probably do Warlock tomorrow morning before MMA, as tomorrow's my day off from work. Thank God. I wasn't too tired today. I thought I would be after going out on Saturday, because it normally takes me ages to recover. Another one of those nights where the next day I just, well, the next 2 days, yesterday and today, just walking around thinking, why? If I have a couple of drinks, can I not just stay in? Why do I have to end up going out? It's just, I cannot control it. I'm just better off just not having any. But yesterday it ended up being a fairly productive day, to be fair, because I knew the gym was a no-go, and I felt crap. I was like, right, we've got to turn this negative into a positive. I need to do something. So the YouTube video I did it for 2 or 3 of them. The first one was the fantasy writer video. I turned that into about 3 or 4 shorts, and then I've got 2 of them came out yesterday, and then 1 came out today. I haven't set that for subscribers to see though, because I thought if you're a subscriber you already know that video's on the channel anyway, so there's not much point. So I set it so it wouldn't notify subs, and then anyone who's not sub to the channel might see it and then click on the proper video. And then I went from that one to the simplicity of WoW and did the same thing, made loads of shorts of that, and I've just staggered them across the month, like 1 a week for the next month and a half, because I don't want the YouTube algorithm thinking we're sort of a shorts channel messing around. It's weird, isn't it, how it all works. Quite know the full ins and outs of it. So I made quite a number of videos I made. Simplicity 1, fantasy 1. There was another one. Might have been a law one, I don't know, I can't remember. And then I created an Instagram account for it. But I've only uploaded 2 videos so far, and I don't think, because of how I've done it, anyone will actually be able to see them unless they follow the channel, because I've put them as posts, just full on videos. I haven't actually put any in the reels yet. The only problem is we don't really have much sort of real shorts type content for this channel, given that pretty much everything I do is video playthroughs and none of it's PvP, so there's not really moments which are worthy of putting in a short, but it gave me something to do, so that's that made. There's a Facebook group as well for it. I uploaded some to that, and then I was thinking of the Discord, which is, you can find that on the YouTube homepage, because I haven't really got anything with it. Like, I'm looking at it now, just general schedule, games you want me to play, latest YouTube videos, latest streams, clips and highlights. But I'm going to change those. I'll keep the games you want me to play, and maybe keep latest YouTube and latest stream perhaps. But I was thinking about having like different ones, like a nostalgia part where everyone can like link just things that are nostalgic, either games or whatever, because everyone who watches this channel tends to be of a similar age to me, going by the analytics anyway. It's something like 99% men and something between the ages of 25 and 34, something like that. That was like the biggest bracket. Give me an idea what other sort of channels we could have for the Discord. Like, I was even thinking, I did have a little list the other day, like good books that people like TV series. That could be under one, maybe TV series / books people should read and watch. Nostalgia would be a good one. I'm not sure what else. I was seeing a video yesterday and it was about leveling and different places to go. He said something about incursions in Felwood. But no idea where those are. I wasn't really paying too much attention, if I'm honest. It was just something to watch while I was... What was I doing? Can't remember. Didn't really play much WoW yesterday. I think it's when I was doing the auctions. Put someone on the anniversary character. Actually doing alright for gold now on there. Some of the herbs have started to sell. When I just checked then, we'd made about 20 gold just off herbs. And I'm up to about a total of maybe 199 gold. It's bad really. Don't often waste it though. If I'm on the druid and I'm looking for gear, the only stuff I can get at the moment is things that's like 1 strength, 1 stamina better, or 1 agility, 1 stamina better. But if it's like 4 or 5 gold, I'm not paying it, not for stats like that. So I just don't bother. So that's how I've managed to sort of save money. And he hasn't got his mount still. I might get it now I've got that amount. But even then it's still... Bloody hell, I've not been using that other sword. Right, kill these. Have I put that? Yeah, I have. Just checking I put that world buff on. Kill him then. What's he doing? A lot hard work at that, didn't he? Really, considering all the buffs we've got. Right, I didn't actually lead anywhere then. I can kill all of them round and about where we are, so that's good. Off a little mooch there. Putting that sword on. Battle shout, commanding shout. Watched a video of... I watched two. One of my mates came round. So that's what this thing on Saturday was meant to be for, right? The guy who runs the channel with me, Liam, he came round and he messaged me. He's like, "Gosh, I get a bottle of amaretto for when I come round." I was like, "Oh, go on then." Thought that might help waking me up a bit, but there wasn't any amaretto in, so we got Morgan Spice round. So we ended up creating the script for the next video, which is a video about Tirisfal Glades. So the script's done, so he just needs to do the video for it because he tends to do all those. I can't even remember how that started. What that was meant to be coming from. But yeah, hopefully that'll be out in like a week or so. Once the script's done, the video's not too bad. Like, to get footage for Tirisfal Glades is quite easy, isn't it? Right, a couple more of those. Did I kill him just with that axe then? Yeah. That's alright then. The size of that axe compared to him. Mental. Cobalt. Did one of these yesterday morning. I think I was still pissed as I was doing it because I actually didn't feel too bad. A bit tired because I only had a couple of hours sleep, but I actually got gradually worse several hours after because I mentioned how I'd maybe stream after that, but obviously I didn't. But like I say, it still ended up being a productive day all in all, really. Some of the shorts are doing alright at the moment. We've managed to get 2 subs from them, but I think sometimes that's an accident. When people are scrolling through, because it's that quick, I think people have accidentally clicked on it. But we'll see, won't we, in a few days. if they end up unsubbing. I think we've got 241 hours watch time to go now. So the 3,000 that we need. That'd be decent. I think it's not much even changes really. All it means is that we could offer memberships, but I don't really know what we could offer. Like more videos of different stuff, but I don't know. People can send money by super chats. And what was the third one? Oh, we could create a shop. But what on earth am I going to sell? T-shirts with like the luminous links on. It's likely that people are going to buy that, is it? 4,000 ones with the advert one. Once you get 4,000 watch hours, but we'll think about that once we get to 3. Just nice to have something to aim at. Ice cream van outside. My druid's meant to be coming here, I think, on anniversary. And I took him here yesterday, maybe. I think that's what I was doing when I said I was watching a video. I wasn't really properly playing. I was just almost what you'd call like sort of doing like housework, just the little tasks, little easy ones. So he's ready for when I want to play him next. I don't know when. Maybe tonight. I don't know. See how I feel. $16 more levels of this, and then we've got to decide what to do next. Well, let's have a look at that poll I put out. YouTube Studio, content, posts, 7 votes. That's not bad. It's actually not bad for us, even though 7 sounds fuck all, but that's annoying. It's all mixed. Because I put a poll saying, after the Undead Warrior gets to 60, should it be another anniversary character playthrough or a different version of the game? 57% have said anniversary, 29% retail, but I put in brackets multiple characters back to back because it doesn't take long, and 14% have said hardcore. So obviously anniversary wins, but I wanted it to be, what do they call it, a whitewash? Because I do already have an anniversary character in terms of the Warlock that we're doing a playthrough for. So I could do retail back-to-back ones. Like, I'm not bothered. Like I always say in this or in other videos, I enjoy it all. I was seeing that it's on the bat on that thing. I was looking at what came up. Hold on. Like that Mr. Pandaria thing popped up on the screen. You know, so you can buy like the mounts ready for mop, like the heroic pack or whatever. And it sounds like that'll be out before August, maybe even July, because it says you'll get this before August the 31st. But then it mentions something about the pre-patch by like 31st or before. That's not too bad. I want to have all the guides out for mop. Don't know whether we'll do that. I don't have any private servers to be able to sort of film in mop. What I'd have to do would be to go onto retail and do it that way. It just doesn't look the same, does it? You'd know that I was filming through retail. Maybe do it. We'll just sort of see. Don't really like doing videos like that. These are my favourite ones, but I don't exactly get a great deal of views. Fun now, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Alright, now back to the axe. I always think when I hear that ice cream van, he must have a second job. There's no way you could do that full time. Go on, we can do it. We can kill him. Why is he not attacking us? Oh. That's weird, isn't it? Oh. Eventually it did. I've never seen like a mob take this long before though. Get rend on him if I can, at least that'll be doing some damage. Can't seem to get it on. Yeah, we'll get there in the end. What did I say it was? 200 and something, was it? 220. Oh, that's what I noticed yesterday actually, that. Look under secondary skills, Undead Horsemanship. I didn't know you got that as a skill. And then Ruins 75. I don't really see the point in all this lot. Fury arms, because it's not like you can affect it in any way. So I don't see the point really in having that skill. Like with these, there's a point because you can improve upon it. I know that goes up as your level. But it's like they should maybe have done something so you can improve your ability in arms, fury and pro. Don't know what, but if you're going to have a skill for it, you should really have a means of getting it up. Right, that's that one done, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, 2. That one over there. Nice. We've not been into Tanaris in this character, have we? No, that's decent then. Because there's a lot of quests there. That'll keep us busy. $520. I think the biggest one's 1,000 and something. I can't remember what. I should have eaten him. Have I got any bandages around there? Ah, food's on the side of my bars there. He was going to stop me. I thought I'd do that while the Victory Rush is there. Looking at that staff, I wasn't sure that's a bit on the end. For a minute there, I thought he had a skull on the end of his staff, but it's not. That would have been quite good. I like the one-handed offhands that warlocks get when they get a skull. I always think that's quite cool. Suits the theme of a warlock. Makes me think of Illidan as well with Gul'dan's head. Interesting character, Gul'dan. I don't think they should have ever done that Warlords of Draenor lore though. I don't think you should ever really mess with time. It just never ends up well, and I always think it ruins a lot of stories and it just adds to too many complications. Of like, why didn't they just do this then? Sort of like in Harry Potter, that's why J.K. Rowling made them get destroyed in Order of the Phoenix. Doesn't show you that in the films, but in the books you told about them getting destroyed when Harry and that go to the Ministry. The Death Eaters attack them. I think Hermione uses a spell that blows them all up, which was just to sort of stop any questions of asking like, why wouldn't Voldemort just get one, go back in time and kill Harry? Or why wouldn't Dumbledore just go back in time and kill Voldemort? Or stop him making Horcruxes, that sort of thing. That's why I don't like it, messing with time. I think they're just best off leaving out of most stories. Unless the film is specifically about that, like Back to the Future. That Dark was quite interesting. That was sort of like, I had 3 timelines when I was watching it. Was it 50s, 80s, and maybe like early 2000s or something like that, maybe. I'm sure by the end of the first season there might even be a 4, so it ends up in the future. I stopped watching it though because of this, because of Anniversary. Instead of watching TV on a night, I was just reading and playing Anniversary instead. What was I going to go and do? Hand nose in. Get that from over there. Alright, let's do that again. It's got a time limit on it. I must have accepted it and then just wandered off and done whatever I wanted. Keep that for now. Don't need mana, do we? There's a little scroll there we can put on there. Not on you, on me. Done that before, several times. I've been gone to put a scroll or a potion on and accidentally put it on somebody else. Right, let's sell some more. Let's see what that is. Probably something sold. I think, was it venom sacks I maybe put on the auction house? It said they could go for a ridiculous amount. This person patrols. Right, well, they're not going to be any further than that, so back down we go. See where they are. One of these sells potions. Not at the moment, they don't. 20 silver, I'll buy it, put it on the auction, I'll see if it sells. Be in it to win it, and yeah. Yeah. 4 gold, look, for a small flame sack. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 20 gold plus, because it's 470 with each one. Where's this person? Ah, there they are. See on the mini-map. So there you go, if you need money, just go and farm small flame sacks. Where would we have got those from? We were here earlier. Is there any of those about? I can't remember. God knows. I was on the druid this morning before work because I didn't get any food ready. I popped on for like 20 minutes. I was doing a quest over there somewhere. I was watching The Office as well. That's pretty much what I did yesterday. I watched loads of The Office. That's definitely something to do when you're hungover, innit? Or any time actually. It's an Unreal series. Unreal. Must be one of the best comedies of all time. Oh, come on. Get this skill up. I've got enough reg to pull him to me. Right, change weapon. Let me out of this bloody net. Oh, that's just came into my head. That's why I was started chatting about why my mate came around. Because I was about to say about Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I mentioned that me and my mate were watching that, and then I went off on a tangent, didn't I? Yeah, that was it. I was watching a video of that yesterday. And on the one hand, I think it looks a good game. I thought it was weird though, the guy mentioned how he didn't think he hadn't live streamed it because he didn't think it'd be good to live stream. When I was watching it, I was thinking of the complete opposite. Because there's all the people who were knocking around and all the conversation, it would be easier to get conversation flowing because there's more to comment on. Whereas like WoW was actually quite difficult to continuously keep commenting on, but yeah, I don't know why he said that, but anyway, I couldn't make my mind up about that game. Because it looked nice, but the combat looked, in my opinion, dreadful. Right, so I don't know. I'll maybe get it later down the line. Don't get all them. Do not get all them. Bollocks. Right, just run. How many is there? Oh, there's only 2. I think we could have done it, but I just don't want to risk losing 3 world buffs when I can just easily just run and go back. What am I meant to be killing? Woodpart Alpha. And with me going out at Kingdom Come Deliverance, look what happened with Final Fantasy. Or Red Dead. Or Vice City. I just always end up coming back to this. I do want to play other games as well as this though. But I just can't help it. With this being like a predominantly WoW channel. I just come back and play this all the time. I think I actually had a dream last night that I was playing an MMO. And it was Unreal. And I was thinking about shifting the focus across to that. Probably because I was watching those videos. And then after I watched that video, we watched one about the RPG that Blizzard have made, that Azeroth. I was watching Asmongold. Well, Asmongold was watching another video that some other guy had made, which was comparing Oblivion to Azeroth. And it was showing you like on Oblivion how when like they go in the water, the ripples and things, and Azeroth there was none. And then I think that's how you pronounce it. But we'll say it is, I didn't say. And then when you're firing arrows into like the wall and stuff in Oblivion, it's realistic. Like you fire at a stone, it bounces off. You fire into wood, it sticks in. And then in Azeroth, it pretty much everything you fired it in, it went into everything apart from a cannonball. And then the NPCs, like say in Elder Scroll, if you go and steal, obviously the guards come after you, and even normal people will bring knives out. Whereas in that Azeroth, they don't do anything. Like the guards don't help you if there's enemy attacking. If you steal stuff, the people will work behind like the bar or wherever, do nothing. And it just looked like lazy game making to me. But it is made by Blizzard, isn't it? Like if you click on Battle.net, it's oh no, Avode, is it? I keep saying Azeroth, Avode. Premium edition £80, standard edition £60. Hopefully these are things they're going to solve, but it's pretty basic stuff. They should have really sorted that out and not released it until it was done. Because surely it takes years to make a game in this day and age. Oh well. I haven't killed one of those things yet, have I? Slowly getting that axe up. Really getting to see the full use of how good it is yet. They're all in the middle of the camps. I haven't actually killed any yet. I could end up running out of time. Don't know whether it's worth even doing this quest. I might just sack it off. Because they're all right bang on in the middle. We'll go over there, that one. That one's not a bad quest. The only difficulty is getting the shamans. But if there's no other people leveling, it should be alright. Oh, actually, yeah, it isn't too bad. You go to the temple at the end. On the bottom, there's not too many, but if you go to the temple, there seems to be a lot more. What was that? Oh yeah, we'll go there actually. Just ban this one. I can't be arsed with it. Stranglethorn Vale music. That's a nice little picture. Take that. I may be doing another one. It's not brilliant, but I think anyone who watches my videos at the moment, they're either going to watch it because they're going to watch it anyway. I don't think they're going to look at the thumbnail and think, oh no, I'll give this one a miss. His thumbnail's dreadful today. He's let us down. He's let his family down. And he's let himself down. I love it when I look up at the top there, there's all those added on buffs. That when I'm on the anniversary rogue with all the potions, and then I try and level that with all the world buffs. I think I've got him at Crossroads with Chrono Displacer ready with two world buffs, I think. Been a little bit since I've played him. It wasn't even meant to be a character that I was going to be recording and streaming, it's just ended up that way. When was the last time I went on him? Let's have a look. Let's kill this Dafty first, I suppose. Last live was our Shadowlands Fun to level in retail. And then before, that was on 21st, before that was the 19th, so 5 days ago. That's the last rogue one. Nearly built up a nice little bit of rested then. Just what we want. We're actually hitting them more regular now. Once it gets closer to 200, it should start being easy to kill stuff. It cost me about 40 gold this. It says auction 150, but it's not. I don't know why. I suppose I maybe haven't scanned it for a while. Because there's quite a few of them on, they're all for 40 something. Even though I've not got much money. It says 78, but it isn't. Some of that's on the Alliance side. I think like a couple of my ults have got like 1 or 2 gold because I sent it all across to him, so it's, yeah, that is pretty much what I've got there, 33. I don't mind wasting money on this character. Wouldn't do it on anniversary, but on this Undead Warrior, might as well try and pimp it out as much as we possibly can. There doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff on the auction. I think the problem is if people are doing incursions or whatever, the leveling's quick. Not as many items are going to go on the auction house. I'm not sure whether you get items from mobs from incursions or not. I don't know. I've never done one. Obviously, I mean, you'd have seen. What are we after? Horns? Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. 5 hours until I go to bed. Can't remember how far we were in, XP wise. I think it was only a couple of bars. Not too sure. At least he drops 2. That's good because not all of them seem to drop, do they? I reckon we could get maybe a good 2-3 levels out of this zone. What are we at? 44. So it'd be from here to Tadaris. Let's say we went there at 46. We did 2 levels there. Yeah. And from there to Hinterlands. 50 grand. Not as much jumping around really on this. With you getting so much XP per quest. It's a bit more being easier to pick and choose. And as you can see, there's no rested XP on this character because there's just not really any need. It has been good fun leveling with it on anniversary though. I've said that several times. I'm not even sponsored or out by them, so I obviously mean it. All the big streamers are though, aren't they? I think they always put it in the wrong place though. They shouldn't be chatting about it straight away as soon as they're doing a video. If you're going to mention it at the very end. I think it just pisses people off that. Yeah, like an advert at the very start of your video. Granted, you can't help some of the YouTube videos itself, but when you're purposely actually announcing it yourself, obviously you can decide when you're going to pick that. Retaliation. Such a good move. Oof. Bloody hell, that was nice. All those buttons coming up there. Do you know what I actually did there by mistake? I was thinking I was on my torrent. I clicked hamstring because that's where I've got Warstorm, so I was trying to stop him from healing. I mean, right idea. Right idea, wrong character. Oh no! I'm trying to weigh myself up somehow. Five more. I haven't seen one other person yet. This is a shame. I was going to watch the video the other day about, I can't remember what the name of the person was, but he's a SOD streamer, like he makes a lot of content for it. He was on about the size of anniversary and how busy the realms are, sort of half slagging it off, but not too bad. I think it's difficult to measure how many people are playing anniversary, because not everyone's counted. It only counts the people who raid log, well not raid log but raid. But people are taking it slower this time around, so not everyone's raiding. Like I'm not. And I know a lot of other people aren't, because when I read the comments on different videos, I'm almost, in a way, glad to see that people aren't rushing to the end. It's just not needed, is there? Right, where should we handle him first, then go back? 26 slots left, should be alright. Right, you can have it. Can I get up there? Yes. Don't know where that new boss from. Did you see that one? Spark of Inspiration. No, I got it while I was in Ogrimmar, but like, I don't know how you get it. Is it Black Fathom Deeps or something? I don't know. No, it's not that, is it? That looks different. God knows. God knows. 445. Nine spirit, 9 stamina. There's no way that's selling. I quite like that actually, for an image. Yeah, I think we'll have that one. It's quite good that. Different to the Stranglethorn Vale ones. Still grassland type aesthetic, but still very different, isn't it, to the Stranglethorn Vale type. That's more of a jungle, this is more of a forest, I'd say. There's lions here. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. What do we need? Maulers as well. Oh, we need warlocks as well. Warlocks, maulers, and the shamans. The shamans are the hardest to get. $22 more to go, I think. And then we'll have weapon skill maxed. Not maxed to this level, it goes up every level, doesn't it? Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I really drank that much water today, which is unusual for me. Oh, I was going to say, I was on my way home from work and I popped into Greg's, got some chicken goujons, and I was being polite just to the last behind the thing. I was like, oh, you alright? And she was like, no, someone stole my baguettes. And I took a moment to pause. I was like, what? Someone's actually come in and stolen the baguettes? It's just like, yeah. It's like I was doing something and like someone in the queue told me that someone had gone in and stolen baguettes and then walked out. And I was just sort of lost for words. I was like, if you're going to steal something, that has to be one of the worst possible things to steal. Because they're going to get caught because of the CCTV they have in Greg's. Apparently they've got it everywhere, she told me. I was just baffled. I was like, who goes in and steals baguettes? It's just a pathetic thing to steal. And if you're going to get arrested, you might as well make it worth it. I couldn't believe that. We seem to get a lot more robberies where I live now, sadly. Unless it's just more, not vocalised, but more published because of social media. The town has got a lot bigger than it used to be, so more people, chance-wise, you're more likely to get more criminals, aren't you? There was like £400,000 worth of weed that was seized, was it yesterday? Oh, I thought it was weird. On the news, it mentioned a lass, can't remember her name, who'd been found dead in the woods. A 23-year-old lass. And they said the police weren't viewing it as suspicious. And I was straight away thinking, surely the fact that a 23-year-old is dead in the woods is suspicious in itself. And I couldn't find out how she's died. And I thought, well, the fact that she's dead at all is suspicious. People don't just randomly die, and in forests as well. So I don't know what's happened there. I don't know whether it's suicide or heart attack or what. I can't seem to find any information about that. So I just found it odd, a strange way to phrase it. I'm guessing they mean it wasn't murder, but then if it wasn't murder, what's happened to her? Because it wouldn't be long enough, I don't think, between her getting lost and found to say they've been trapped and then died because of like starvation or hunger. Not the same thing. Like starvation or like lack of water. So I don't know. It's one of those things that doesn't really matter. Well, it's not going to affect anything for me, is it? But I still would want to know. Just because it's interesting. Ruins of Isildian. That sounds like Lord of the Rings. Isildur's, not Isildur himself. It's funny how in Lord of the Rings completely changed it from the films to the books. In the films, it makes out as if Aragorn doesn't want to be the King of Gondor, but in the books, he does want to be the King of Gondor. It's a massive change, that. Funny how people only moan about the changes the Rings of Power does. They don't moan about the ones that the films do. I couldn't care less which ones either of them do. Actually, no, tell a lie. I don't like how the ghosts come and kill everyone. Because they can't do that, they can't touch people. So, and it's just massively overpowered that. He attacked much quicker than that other one from earlier on. Bloody hell, he's doing some damage to it, isn't he? Our health compared to his. Like that. Imagine if we didn't have all the buffs. Maybe he would have beat us, arguably. Yeah, he wouldn't because I've got potions, but he could have done. Where are these shamans? Sometimes, I'm sure there was one that patrolled around the outside. See him as it was cool. Different people, it's all XP and it all adds up. All adds up. What level is this quest? 44, same as me. Got no bandages either. Should have really stayed on top of that. That was pretty poor of me. I think I was selling wool at the start, wasn't I? I think it was quite a lot of money. Is it 20 gold a stack of 20 or something? I can't remember. That's when I mentioned about running to SFK. You know, if we did that, we could make bank. And that's just one of my favourite places. I'll do that probably when my druid on anniversary gets to 60 as a fun way of making money. It's just a pain in the ass though, having to swipe without only attacking, what, 3 people at once. Whereas you have like some people's AoE, like mages and warlocks who can attack everyone with Blizzard or Rain of Fire, or Arcane Explosion. I like how I mentioned there's normally loads of shamans around here, and when I come now when I'm streaming it, sorry, recording it, there's none. Typical. Let it peek. Where's our set? Oh, come on. Hey, there's one. Kill him first, because I don't want to have to end up attacking 2. Ooh. Maybe not them. Get you first. We're so good if they added Dungeon Finder to this for the last patch. I wonder what the plan is for this going forward, because they said that characters were going to have somewhere to stay. So that means they must have a forever SOD server. I'll have to have 2. A forever PvP and a forever PvE one. That's what it should be going forward across all versions of WoW now, like Anniversary. 1 PvP, 1 PvE, and just layer it. By far the best way to do things. And they've obviously got the capabilities to do it now. I think when MOP finishes and this goes into TBC, and once TBC finishes, that's when they should bring Classic Plus out. And make it so TBC and MOP sort of finish at the same time. And then Classic Plus next year. That's what I reckon it should be. And then we'd just have Retail and Classic Plus. Just have them on the go. Obviously you'll have your forever server for Era and your forever server for the SOD characters. But no one's going to really play them, are they? So they don't really count. So this, because at the moment you count this one, Kata, and Retail. Oh, an Anniversary as well. So that's 4. It'd be nice not to be split across so many games, or bollocks and twat. Which is great. As long as you've got retaliation up, you know you've got a good chance. Especially, well, if it's against melee. Granted, if there was a sneaky little maid came into the mix, that would screw things over a little bit. I thought this was going to be less videos than it is, but it just seems like it's going to be what we're on at the moment. Videos. This is part 26. And we haven't managed to ding 16 levels left, so it'll be what? At least 16 more videos, maybe 20. So it's ended up going to be a, what, 45 video playthrough, which is quite good in a way. Oh, I did change that as well actually yesterday. The homepage for the channel, because if you look, I think it says like videos, like recommends ones for you based on what you've watched in the past, and then it had like multiple playlists where I've set it so on the homepage you've got the Warlock playthrough and then the SOD Warrior playthrough, and then you can just pick individual episodes as well, and then all the other playlists are just like under the multiple playlist bit. I didn't think there was any other ones which I thought were worthy of sort of putting on the homepage. I did sort of think about Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor, putting that on there. And then when I completed the original Final Fantasy 7, and then you've got, I suppose, Pokemon Scarlet when I finished that. But maybe do that at some point. I don't know how I really feel about those playthroughs. Been that long since I've done them. Are they worthy of going on there? I don't know. Let's use that potion, that's a bit low, that. Haven't really been killing what we're meant to be killing here. No, we've killed one. But we've got a lot of XP, so that's all that matters. Oh, there's two. I didn't actually mean to just randomly sit on that still. So it looks like I did it on purpose. Couple of sneaky crits there. Might take this to the auction house. Still got a bit of those 2 buffs left. Might be able to get a rend as well. Yeah, I'll take it to Orgrimmar and I'll see what I can find on the auction house. We've got something to hand in, yeah we do as well. Oh, that's alright then. So it'll probably be 45 on the next video, because that quest will probably ding us there, I'd imagine. Right, we'll do that now. So we'll end that here and then we'll get back to this, whatever. No set time, is there? Doesn't need to be. So I shall see you in the next one, which will probably be with Warlock tomorrow. I'll be setting off to MMA at 9:15. If I'm up at 7, I could maybe sneak one out, couldn't I? So I'll see you there.